This article is a very brief one. It comes in number 56 in the theology section of the other articles in World History 3967 website, and is a reflection on a recent visit to Seattle and Vancouver. Both cities impressed me as incredibly beautiful cities, often numbered in the top 10 cities to live in the world. However, when you went round these cities, you could see that there's another God being worshipped here than the God of Christianity, and yet both cities would have been originally founded by civilizations whose inspiration came from Christianity. And it reminded me of Jesus saying that in the last days it will be like the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. And I would say that we are in those days where the chief civilizations of the West are based around the same principles as Sodom and Gomorrah. And if that's the case, then we are in the last days, and we need to then find a way to pray for our nations. Interestingly, when referring to the last days, Jesus talked about the importunate widow, that we were exhorted to pray. And when you say, well, the situation is impossible because rich people don't want the gospel is for the poor, blessed are the poor in spirit, for they shall inherit the earth. Well, the interesting thing is that Jesus, in the context of the rich young ruler, says, yes, with man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible. And so my exhortation is, we need to cry out to God in these last days when our nations are going over to the God of Sodom and Gomorrah, and find out how should we be praying and what should we be praying for, and do so with great earnestness. Well, thank you for listening.